Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I am here to talk about this crazy freaking news that came out a day ago. Now, about yesterday, a video of Ezra Miller apparently choking out a fan was put up online. Ezra Miller was trending on Twitter, and it was crazy. I looked on Twitter and I looked at the video, and then I saw someone talking about it. I was watching Den of Nerds, and out of nowhere, Josh on Den of Nerds was just like, "Oh yeah, Ezra Miller's choked out a fan, and it was, a female fan at that." And it was like this crazy thing. I was like, "What?" And then I looked at the video and I was like, "Holy shit, he really did choke out a fan." But then I saw multiple people. A couple people go, "Oh well, we don't know if he really did it or not." And of course, in this cancel, culture that we got going on with a bunch of different actors and whatnot who done things or may have not done things. People don't want to jump the gun. You got many people who have been accused of things that aren't true or hoaxes that have gotten out of control and have changed the perspective, the reputation and the perspective of what that people have. There are many people accused of doing all sorts of things, from stealing to rape and all these other things. And turns out they didn't do these. And turns out they didn't do these things. And but their reputations are ruined, and there's no fixing it. Because even if you didn't do it, the fact that someone accused you of doing it all kind of marks it in people's minds, and then it becomes a thing. So no one wanted to really jump to conclusions about Ezra Miller choking out this girl. Now, by the way, if you follow my channel long enough, you know who Ezra Miller is. But just in case you haven't, Ezra Miller is the Flash, or the DCU's Flash. He was in Justice League. He made an appearance, and he's made a couple appearances. He was in Justice League. He most recently was in the Crisis on Infinite Earth crossline. He's the DCEU Flash as of right now. We'll see after these events. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be. He's also been in movies like the Fantastic Beasts movies. He's been in both the Fantastic Beasts movies. He's supposed to be in the third Fantastic Beasts movie. He was in he's been in a lot of things. I can't remember them all off the top of my head because I'm not the biggest fan of his. Like, if he's in something and if he happens to be in something, I'm like, "Oh cool, he's in it." But he's not one of those actors that I like so much that I seek out films that he's in. Like Leonardo DiCaprio or Tom Hardy or maybe even Tom Hanks are actors. Tom Hanks and maybe Jennifer Lawrence or something like that, Scarlett Johansson. Those are actors and actresses that actors that I seek out. There are actors and actresses that I seek out, that if I see they're in something, I get curious and want to see what it is. He's not that to me. Ezra Miller isn't that to me. He's just a dude. And then there's this whole thing going on with him and he's binary. I don't even, he's binary. That's what he is. He's like, I'm a man, a woman, I am whatever I want, basically. Because he dresses in drag sometimes and shit, which I don't give a rat's ass about any of that stuff. It's just, it does kind of make the social, whatever, how people react to this very interesting. But now Variety has reported on this, and Variety has said they have sources. Variety is not a small little rinky-dink, we got it covered, site. Variety is a big site. When Variety or Deadline break something, you can take it to truth that either it is true, or they think either it is true or it was true. Either this is something that was changed at the last minute and was a thing, or this is something that is a thing. And Variety said that they have sources who talked to the people at this bar that Ezra Miller was at, and that he's being heckled. Well, not heckled by fans. He was being pushed by fans. He's at this bar getting drunk with these people. Obviously, some fans recognize them, and they're being pushy for autographs and pictures. And obviously, apparently, he didn't want to do that. And apparently, they just kept antagonizing him, not in a physical way, but they just kept asking him and pestering him. And needless to say, apparently, you can go look up the video of him choking the girl out. Just look it up. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitter. It's out there of him choking this girl. And when you see the video, the girl's kind of joking and I don't know, it looks like she's dancing. And he goes, "Want to fight, bro?" And he grabs her by the neck, and she's still smiling because I'm sure she doesn't really realize. That's got to be a crazy moment right there. You don't realize, you're thinking this celebrity's just putting his hands on you, but you don't really take it when you don't really take it to that level because you don't really conceive that this is about to go to this level. And all of a sudden he kind of twists and puts her down, but he puts her down kind of lightly. But I don't think that was on purpose, or at least now I'm pretty sure it wasn't on purpose. he put it down lightly, but he didn't put it down lightly because he wanted to put it down lightly. He put it down lightly because Ezra Miller's a tiny little twerp of a man, and he don't got any strength in his body at all. That's the best he could do. He's trying to choke this girl out, and he probably couldn't even do that. But yeah, and like it just turned, and like literally the camera guy dropped the camera and was like, "Oh shit, man, calm down." And like, yeah, Ezra Miller's fucked. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. Unless something spectacular, unless like Deadline or people come out. And the thing is, there's a lot of people online who's trying to say that this is fake. Even John Campia thought this was fake until it became a bro that, like, you know, today he made another, you know, he's talking about it again. He's like, okay, maybe it's not fake. But there was a lot of people trying to say that this was fake. And I was always in my mindset, I was like, no, bro. Like, if this was fake, first of all, Ezra Miller and his representatives, because I mean, he's Ezra Miller. He's a pretty sizable actor. He has at least sizable enough to have a pretty big, you know, an agent. Ezra Miller and his representatives and Warner Brothers, someone would have come out and said that this is bullshit. No one came out and said this is bullshit. Ezra Miller didn't come out and say this is bullshit. And then if it's just a joke, then who thought this was funny? So it kind of left me in a position where I'm like, no, dude, this is just a lose-lose regardless. Either A, this is a stupid joke that Ezra Miller's doing, and it's not funny at all, and I don't know why he would think it was funny, or B, he actually choked this lady out, and it looks like it was B. He really went to choke this lady. And honestly, it's ridiculous. Like, I can understand a bit being annoyed by fans pestering you. You know, I can understand that, but it's don't need to put hands on someone. You don't have to put hands on someone because they're pestering you. You know, you could, like, I mean, if they were attacking you, it would make sense. But I'm like, pestering you, and the bartenders in them like were saying that like no, they were bugging, like, and the people working at the bar were saying like, oh no, they were bugging him, but it wasn't anything extreme. They were a bit pushy, they were a bit naggy, but it's like, I don't think you need to put hands and try to choke a woman out, and it's just pretty crazy, man. The whole thing happened in fucking what was it, Iceland? No, what the fuck was it? Yeah, it's like Iceland or some shit like that. It wasn't in America. I think it happened in Iceland. Yeah, I think this is a bar in like Iceland or something. So this is just crazy news, man. When you just see Flash, like quote unquote, like the headline, Flash actor chokes out fan. It's just like, what the fuck? It's like that one time, a long time ago, when Jack Nicholson was attacked a fucking guy in traffic with a golf club. It's like, what the fuck? It's just crazy shit when you see shit like that. It's just like, Jack Nicholson did what? I mean, granted, it's Jack Nicholson, so I mean, he looks like he would do something like that. Ezra Miller's a weird fucking dude. He's a super weird dude. Even when you see him in interviews, he's just a weird dude, man. Like, I don't dislike the guy for being a weirdo, but he's just kind of a weird dude. And there was like, and some people have already brought it up that there's a sect of fans of him who are like, we're weirdos, so we love him because he's a weirdo. So, and like those people are coming out going, no, this didn't happen. And it's like, you look, guys, you can't choke people. So thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Comment below, do you think Ezra Miller is going to be the Flash? Honestly, I don't think the Flash is actually going to happen. Sorry, Idris, if you watched this video. That if it does happen, it ain't gonna be with Ezra Miller in it. Because even if he gets, because the only thing that can get him over is if this is fake footage. But it doesn't seem like it's fake footage if you got people confirming it, reputable people working at the establishment confirming it, and you listen to his voice and it sounds like him. It doesn't seem like he's gonna be the Flash. Either he's not gonna be the Flash. This isn't a lose-lose situation, man. So, do you guys think he will be the Flash? Do you guys think that the Flash movie will still come out? Comment below. Let me know. This is fucking crazy news, man. Thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please remember to like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.